Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is how to transcend a challenging situation. It is part of the human experience to go through imbalances, to understand where we need to redirect our energy or which changes we need to apply also. So let's go there. Let's see what is the situation about for the people that can resonate with this video. With which situation, which challenging situation you are going through right now. Okay. We have the Chariot, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Tower. So certainly you are in a situation in which you need to recognize which things are pushing you backwards right now, because with the Chariot, it is like the opportunity to move forward, it is there, but with the Six of Cups and the Tower, it is also clear that what you are going through right now, it is reactivating maybe old wounds, maybe it is bringing the past to the present. So with the Tower, it is very probable that you went through a crisis or a situation that came to collapse certain structures in your life that are not working anymore for you, or are not allowing for you to create a growth in your experience. And certainly this could be felt as challenging. But with the Charity here, what I am sensing is that you have the opportunity to move forward and to make a big movement in here. But this requires to recognize that you are not able to grow anymore in this structure in here. And I decided to ask, what is the thing, that came to change your whole experience with the Tower. And we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I think the situation, came for you to start something new. And the fact that there are things that are not moving, or there are things that are not flowing as you wish, it is because everything is pushing you to put the energy right here, right in this place where it is going to create growth. I think you are invited to assume a new path or a new project or something new in your experience, but maybe you didn't take this opportunity yet, and that's why you're feeling like frustrated, or things are not developing as they should or as you expect. So let's go with other cards that can contribute with more information to this situation. Yeah, this is a confirmation of what I was saying. We have the Two of Swords, we have the High Priestess that came out from the other side, and we have the Strength. So certainly you're having doubts in here. These doubts can come, as I said many times, as a mechanism of protection, because with the High Priestess, it is like you have very clear this voice inside and what this voice is telling you to do. But with the Two of Swords, it is like, I am doubting this. I have fears of making mistakes. Maybe it is a mechanism of protection. And with the Strength, it is about, reconnecting with that power of you inside to transcend the obstacles that could be presenting also on the outside. Both inside and outside. And many times when we are experimenting something as an obstacle, when we get frustrated, when this invokes a lot of emotions, well, the Strength is basically the Strength is this card that is telling us that we are giving the power to that situation. And I know many times it is it is something challenging to remind that to ourselves. So I want to know what is manifesting that is creating this frustration for you. Let's see. Yeah, things are developing in a very slow way, or you're not able to, to bear the fruits of the efforts that you have investing. It is like you have investing a lot of efforts for a long time, but right now you are invited to start something new. Maybe this is about adding a structure to something that you have built before, and this needs consistency. And maybe you are like, tired of waiting in a certain way. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Well, with the Four of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, I think that the whole situation is inviting you to create a home in yourself. And this requires also honesty. This requires to be truthful to yourself. With the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, it is very probable that, there are things that are manifesting that are, bringing deception. They are not working as you want. But with the Eight of Cups, many of those things could be linked with situations that you didn't choose like the best option or to act in the best way. Also, this card could tell that it is important right now to, embrace the emotions, the deception of how the situation is developing at this present moment, and to assume the responsibility for your part. If situations on the outside were linked with other people, with the Tower, it is very important to not fall in a, in guilt, but to assume your part, only your part. The rest, what other people could do, it is their responsibility. So I think, there is something painful in here that is presenting, but it is important to understand which is the things that you can improve from here and on, even though, this is bringing deception or disappointment. It is the word. Deception, it is a word that we use in Spanish. Okay, let's see what advices do we have. Yeah, you have in front of you a new beginning. You have in front of you a new beginning. You are evaluating options with the Two of Pentacles. And I think that with the Two of Pentacles, it is a little bit difficult. I don't want to condition you, but it is challenging right now to find, balance. But I think that through taking the opportunity, through opening your way with the High Priestess, let's remember, that was the card that came out before, in the second line. This card is telling you that you have very clear which is right now the decision or the path that you need to assume. It is like the fears, the fears of making mistakes, or the fears, of not trusting in that path, or even in your intuition. So through those experiences, maybe you are going to be able to find balance. It is like we cannot sustain a situation forever. Like, it is like the balance is very, very thin in here. Like situations have this tendency to to present certain conflicts, or the word that is coming from me for me is imbalance, precisely. But it is like they have the tendency to not be still, steady. So we cannot stay as this in this state forever. it is important to assume decisions and to make a commitment, probably with yourself, to start to develop something in a new way in here. I'm going to pull other cards of how this will develop, what perspectives you have on, starting this thing, committing to yourself. Oh, yeah, we have the confirmation in here. Yeah, we have the Sun, we have the Empress, and we have the Nine of Wands. So I think that through making this commitment, through assuming this decision that you are fearful of taking, the sun will shine again. You will feel again protected. It is like you are embracing yourself, cultivating the self-love, and finally, I think, closing this cycle of difficulties and setbacks and restrictions. It is like transcending this sense of untrustful and defensiveness of the path, because it is not about going through the process in a survival mode, but to enjoy the process, although even though challenges are part of human life, as I said at first, when I started the reading. So I think that through this path, through this new beginning, through this commitment with yourself, you will find that the sun finally shines for you. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.